Hey, I'm Luna.
And I'm Sage, and this is the Grimoire by Lunary.
Have you ever noticed how some days you just wake up feeling completely different? Like yesterday you were on top of the world, and today everything feels heavy or uncertain.
Oh, absolutely. I used to think I was just moody, but there's actually something much deeper happening, isn't there?
Exactly. Today we're diving into the moon, not just that beautiful orb in the sky, but the celestial body that governs our entire emotional landscape.
So when we talk about the moon in astrology, we're not talking about romance or werewolves. We're talking about something much more intimate.
Right. The moon controls our emotions, our moods, and what we call the unconscious mind. Think of it as the part of you that feels before you think.
That's fascinating. So it's like our emotional operating system.
Perfect way to put it. It influences our intuition, our psychic abilities, and our overall emotional well-being. The moon is why you might suddenly feel called to clean your entire house at midnight, or why you wake up knowing exactly what decision to make about something you've been struggling with.
Okay, but here's what I find really interesting. You mentioned moon transits earlier. What does that actually mean for us day to day?
So the moon moves incredibly fast compared to other planets. It changes signs every 2.5 days. That means roughly every couple of days, the emotional energy available to us shifts completely.
Wait, so that explains why I can feel totally different on Wednesday than I did on Monday.
Absolutely. When the moon moves from, say, practical Capricorn into innovative Aquarius, suddenly your emotional needs shift. You might go from wanting structure and security to craving freedom and intellectual stimulation.
This is making so much sense. But how do we work with this instead of just being at the mercy of these changes?
The key is awareness. When you understand that your emotions aren't random, they're responding to real cosmic influences, you can start to honor them instead of fighting them.
What do you mean by honor them?
Well, there's this beautiful affirmation that captures it perfectly. I honor my emotions and trust my intuitive wisdom. It's about recognizing that your feelings are valid information, not just inconvenient noise.
I love that. So instead of being like, why am I so emotional today? It's more like, what is this emotion trying to tell me?
Exactly. Your moon placement in your birth chart shows you how you naturally process emotions. But these daily moon transits are like weather patterns moving through your emotional sky.
Okay, so practically speaking, how can someone start tracking this? I imagine most people have no idea what sign the moon is in on any given day.
Start by paying attention to your emotional rhythms. Keep a simple mood journal for a week or two. Notice when you feel more intuitive, when you need more alone time, when you're craving connection.
And then you can start correlating that with where the moon actually is.
Right. You might discover that you always feel more creative when the moon is in Pisces, or more focused when it's in Virgo. These patterns become your personal emotional weather forecast.
This feels like such a gentle way to understand ourselves better. Instead of judging our emotions, we're actually learning from them.
That's the real magic of working with lunar energy. It teaches us that emotions aren't weaknesses to overcome. They're a sophisticated guidance system that's been with humanity forever.
So for someone just starting out, what's the first step?
Begin with that affirmation. I honor my emotions and trust my intuitive wisdom. Say it when you're feeling overwhelmed or confused. Then start noticing patterns in your emotional life without trying to fix or change anything.
And if you want to dive deeper into understanding your personal moon placement and how these transits affect you specifically,
Check out your birth chart on Lunary. It'll show you exactly where your moon is and help you understand your unique emotional blueprint. You can also explore more about lunar wisdom in our Grimoire.
thanks for joining us today. Until next time, may your emotions be honored and your intuition be trusted.